now time for the main event of the evening. It is the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Here comes Lashley. Spear! 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 Cover! That's it! Hooks the leg! Oh my god, he kicks out again. Benoit reversed it! Crossface! Crossface again! This time Lashley's got nowhere to go! Paul Heyman distracting the referee. Benoit is screaming at the referee to pay attention. Spear, no! Oh, Lashley took out the ref! Crossface again! Lashley's tapping out! But the referee is down! Lashley, spear! Spear! But again, the ref is down! The Beast is back! Off his suspension! F5 to Paul Heyman! And F5 to Bobby Lashley! F5 through the announce table! The Beast has returned as King of the Ring. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Raw. We are hot off the heels of what was a historic King of the Ring pay-per-view. We are now on the road to SummerSlam, and we have an action-packed night ahead of us. In the main event of the evening, it is a rematch from King of the Ring. Edge defends the world title in a match where if Edge gets counted out or disqualified, he will lose the title. What a night we had last night at King of the Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw as we kick off the show in a chorus of boos for the runner-up in the King of the Ring tournament, Bobby Lashley. It looked like Bobby Lashley was going to win the King of the Ring finals against Chris Benoit last night. But a return from the Beast, Brock Lesnar, would change the complexion of the match that resulted in Bobby Lashley tapping out to the crossface at the hands of Chris Benoit. And you can guarantee that Bobby Lashley is not happy about it. And Bobby Lashley is going to do something about it. We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in to Monday Night Raw. As I said, we have an action-packed night ahead of us. But first, let's see what Bobby Lashley and Paul Heyman have to say.
Pathetic. That's what you all are. You tapped out. I've heard better insults from a toddler. But hey, keep trying. Maybe one day you'll impress someone who actually cares.
Wow.
You revel in our momentary setbacks, don't you? But let me remind each and every one of you that Bobby Lashley is no stranger to adversity. And last night was nothing more than a minor hiccup in his path to dominance. One that he intends to rectify starting tonight. This brings us to the elephant in the room, Brock Lesnar. Brock, we offered you a way out, a chance to move on from this endless cycle of chaos, but you refused to take it. So now we don't have any other choice. This only ends one way. We know that. And my client is prepared to give you exactly what you want. And all you got to do is give him what he wants. And what my client wants is you gone. So here's what we are prepared to offer. You want payback on Lashley? Fine. How about we put an end to this at SummerSlam? That's right. Bobby Lashley is challenging Brock Lesnar to a match at SummerSlam, but not just any match. No, this will be a match where if Brock loses, he must leave WWE for good. Bobby Lashley has already proven he can conquer Brock Lesnar, and now it's time to finish what we started. So Brock, you can either accept Bobby's challenge like a man, or you can continue to be a thorn in our side. But let me warn you, if you choose the latter, Bobby Lashley will be more than happy to rip that thorn out once and for all.
Wow. What an announcement made by Paul Heyman and Bobby Lashley. The challenge has been laid. Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, where if Brock Lesnar loses, he must leave WWE. Will he accept the challenge? I can't wait to find out, but ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is our first championship match of the evening. William Regal defends the European title against Dustin Rhodes and Sean O'Haire.
Hey Trish, I'm so sorry about what happened at King of the Ring. I know you asked me not to get involved, but I couldn't just stand there and...
Gail, you know I appreciate your intentions, but I needed to do this on my own. I needed to prove to myself and to everyone else that I could stand tall without any help. And now, thanks to you, I lost what could potentially have been my only opportunity at the Women's Championship.
That's actually what I wanted to come talk to you about. I felt really bad about what happened, so I found a way to make it up to you. I spoke with Stephanie and managed to secure you a match tonight against Lita. And if you win, you will be next in line for a women's title shot after SummerSlam.
Wow, Gail, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Oh, please. It's the least I could do after that mishap. But don't worry, I won't make the same mistake twice. I'll make damn sure you get that victory tonight.
Oh, wow. I really appreciate that, Gail, but I think I need to do this on my own. I don't want any distractions tonight. I hope you understand.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
I appreciate your offer, but yes, I'm sure. I need to do this alone.
I get it, Trish. Just know that I'll be rooting for you, no matter what. And if you need any help out there, just give me the signal.
Thanks, Gail. Will do. I appreciate your understanding. I'm gonna go get ready for my match. Thanks again.
Wow. Another match has been set for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that there might be some tension between Trish Stratus and Gail Kim after Gail Kim inadvertently cost Trish Stratus the Queen of the Ring tournament last night at the pay-per-view. But it appears that Gail Kim has made it up to Trish Stratus by securing her a #1 contenders match right here tonight on Raw against Lita. What a match that's going to be. But ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our first championship match of the evening as Sean O'Haire makes his way to the ring. Now, if you guys recall, all three of these men were a part of the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament. But this man right here, he holds a victory over the European champion. And as a result, he's been sort of brought in to this ongoing rivalry between the champion, William Regal, and this man, the Natural, Dustin Rhodes. Of course, Dustin Rhodes is a former European champion, losing that title to William Regal after Regal cheated to get the victory, and then at Bad Blood, he cheated to retain it. Since then, there's this feud between Dustin Rhodes and William Regal has just spiraled out of control, and Sean O'Haire has been brought in the middle of it. But we'll have to see how this goes. Can Dustin Rhodes recapture the European Championship? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night that we have already had. The massive challenge laid down by Bobby Lashley. He wants Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam in a match where if Brock Lesnar loses, he must leave WWE. Will he accept the challenge? We'll have to find out as William Regal makes his way down to the ring, the champion. William Regal sort of shifted his attacks on Sean O'Haire after O'Haire eliminated him from the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament, getting that pinfall victory over him. And Sean O'Haire has been looking very impressive since being drafted here to Monday Night Raw, I must say. And he gets a massive opportunity here tonight, but can he do it? This is one of the biggest opportunities that he's gotten since arriving on the Red Brand. But the question remains, can Sean O'Haire get the victory when it counts, or will William Regal find another way to retain his European Championship? Thank you all so much for tuning in to Monday Night Raw. If you guys have been enjoying this series so far, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel as we are about to get set for our first match of the evening. Triple threat action for the European Championship. And that's what it's all about. It's for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. European Championship is on the line. Dustin Rhodes, William Regal, and Sean O'Haire. There's a bell. This match is underway, and William Regal. William Regal gonna take his leave from this match and try to, he was hoping that maybe Dustin and Sean O'Haire would go after each other, but what William Regal fails to realize is that, Dustin Rhodes and Sean O'Haire do not like Regal one bit, and Dustin Rhodes sent him right back in the ring, not going to let Regal take advantage of the triple threat rules. Of course, no disqualification, no count out. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission, as Dustin Rhodes lighting into William Regal in the corner. But I think now Sean O'Haire wants to get his hands on William Regal. Now Sean O'Haire with a right hand on Regal. These two taking turns, trading shots onto the champion, but Dustin Rhodes, again, telling Sean O'Haire to get the hell out of here. Now it's Dustin Rhodes going back after William Regal. And so far all the focus has been on William Regal, but Sean O'Haire taking Dustin Rhodes from behind, but Dustin Rhodes reversed it, and a massive neck breaker taking out Sean O'Haire. But wait a minute, William Regal from behind. William Regal half and half suplex to Dustin Rhodes. Now we're down to 2 as Sean O'Haire has rolled to the outside of the ring. William Regal taking advantage of the distraction as Regal now lighting up Dustin Rhodes into the corner. This is the first of 2 championship matches, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, in the main event to close out the show, it will be the rematch from King of the Ring, Randy Orton versus Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship, in a match where if Edge gets counted out or disqualified, he will lose the title. No champion's advantage here tonight in either of these matches, as William Regal sends Dustin Rhodes right into the barricade, looking to do some damage here. And wait a minute, he hooks him up and hangs him up on the barricade. Of course, we also have the SummerSlam announcement by Raw's General Manager Stone Cold Steve Austin as Dustin Rhodes gets sent into the barricade once again. William Regal taking out Dustin Rhodes. William Regal's in the driver's seat, but here comes Sean O'Haire inside and outside the ring. Somersault plancha over the top rope, taking out the champion. Sean O'Haire's in the driver's seat. Can he go all the way to the top rope on a massive clothesline, taking down the champion? Sean O'Haire's in the driver's seat. Can he keep the pressure on and win the European title? Sean O'Haire's got Regal and sends him flying. Regal is in a bad way here as Sean O'Haire kicked to the gut. Wait a minute, look at this. Sit out power bomb. That could do it. Hooks the leg to win the European title. No, a kick out at 2. A kick out at 2. Sean O'Haire has not done enough. Take nothing away from William Regal. He has been a fighting champion, defending that title whenever he has been asked to, and now this might be it here, looking for the Cyclone, but wait, Sean O'Haire gets caught with the elbows. William Regal fights out the back with the knee trembler. He caught him with a knee trembler. That could do it to retain the European title. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. It is not enough. William Regal in the driver's seat just like that off the knee trembler. And now, lighting up Sean O'Haire here. Now Regal's got O'Haire in the corner. What's he looking for here? Massive shoulder thrust in the corner. Massive shoulder thrust in the corner, and now gonna follow it up with the stomps right to the ribs of Sean O'Haire. Good God almighty. These fans are not behind William Regal whatsoever. I would say they're behind Sean O'Haire and Dustin Rhodes pretty evenly, though. And nice maneuver there by Regal. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Is that enough to put him away? No. Regal calling O'Haire up to his feet. Could be looking for a finishing maneuver here. Regal stalking his man. He's trying to hook him up. But Sean O'Haire fighting from the ground up. Right hand to the ribs. And another. Sean O'Haire fighting to stay alive. Fighting to stay in this match. Takes him down with a clothesline. And another. Sean O'Haire. Gets caught with an enziguri. He got caught with an enziguri. Regal caught him, and Regal, wait a minute, going into the tights. No, come on, the brass knuckles. No disqualification. The ref saw it, but he can't do a damn thing. The brass knuckles. Regal's gonna retain. Not like this. Not like this, but Dustin Rhodes gets in to make the save. Sean O'Haire rolls to the outside of the ring. Dustin Rhodes made the save at the last possible second there. Regal, as I said, gonna use the triple threat rules to his advantage as much as he can. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, a right hand there. A nice uppercut there by Dustin. And now Dustin Rhodes has Regal in the corner, sent him out, middle rope. Nice bulldog there to the champion. Is that enough to put him away? Is that enough to recapture the European title? No, it's not enough. Dustin Rhodes couldn't get the job done. Regal kicked out at 2. What a match this has been thus far. What a way to kick off Raw, ladies and gentlemen. As Dustin Rhodes looking for possibly a pile driver, but Regal rolls through, fights out of it. William Regal fighting back here, and oh, come on again. Again, William Regal using the triple threat rules to his advantage. The referee can't do a damn thing about it. A low blow, and Regal doesn't give a damn. And now Regal, a Regal stretch in the center of the ring on Dustin Rhodes. Dustin is so close to the ropes, but he can't quite reach it. Is Dustin gonna tap out? Will William Regal retain? O'Haire is down. Regal has the Regal stretch, but no, Dustin reversed it. Dustin reversed it, and here comes Rhodes. Here comes the natural. Ducks a clothesline, and a massive power slam. Very few could do it quite like Dustin Rhodes. Dustin is in the driver's seat. He could very well be on his way to recapturing the European title. Hooks him up. You know what's coming next, and it's going to be shattered dreams for William Regal if Dustin can recapture the European title here tonight. Dustin Rhodes wants Regal up to his feet, could be looking for the crossroads or possibly the curtain call. Here it comes, crossroads. But wait a minute, Regal slipped out the back. Regal slipped out the back. Wait a minute, Regalplex cover. Bridget pin. And oh my God, Dustin barely kicked out. Dustin barely kicked out, rolled to the outside of the ring, knowing he was in trouble. Great in-ring awareness, that's why we call him the natural. But Sean O'Haire's back up to his feet. He's going to look to steal it. He's going to look to steal the title. Can he take advantage? No, Regal rolls through. Regal rolls through now. Will Regal steal it? No. Reversal by O'Haire. Will O'Haire steal it now? No, a kick out. Good God, back and forth action. I don't know who this match is going to at this point. Sean O'Haire lights him up. Wait a minute. Schoolboy. What? Look at the power of O'Haire. Look at the power. Bridget pin. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. Regal kicked out at 2. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Sean O'Haire calling Regal up to his feet. Could be looking for the Cyclone once again. Can he hit it this time? Yes, he can. Regal is in perfect position. He is in perfect position for the Senton Bomb, but Dustin Rhodes is in the ring. Dustin's in the ring. Dustin is in the ring. Dustin rolls out. Dustin scales the top rope. You've got to be kidding me. Superplex to O'Haire. And a crossroads. New champion. Dustin's going to do it. 1, 2. Regal breaks it up at the last second. And now Regal hooks him up and drives him down with a Regal neck breaker. Regal hits his finishing maneuver into the cover to retain the European Championship. Is that enough? No, O'Haire breaks it up at the last second. O'Haire's got Regal. Up and down he goes. Cover, hooks the leg to capture his first title here on Raw, and Dustin Rhodes breaks it up. You have got to be kidding me. Who is this match going to go to? Dustin Rhodes looks for the shot in the back, but O'Haire saw it coming. O'Haire, wait a minute, rolls up Rhodes. He rolls up Rhodes. 2, We got a new champion! Regal couldn't get up to his feet in time. O'Haire stole the European title. Sean O'Haire has done it. Sean O'Haire has captured the European Championship. What a back and forth match, ladies and gentlemen. And what a victory for Sean O'Haire. Taking advantage of the triple threat rules. He did pin the champion, but nevertheless, Sean O'Haire is your new European champion. What a match. And ladies and gentlemen, it was announced just earlier tonight, Lita will take on Trish Stratus, and the winner gets a future opportunity at the Women's Championship.
Batista, what the hell were you thinking? Talking to Rollins at King of the Ring. You know he's trouble.
What I do is none of your business, Hunter. And it wasn't your business to stick your nose into my affairs. I met with Rollins to clear the air, let him know I've got no beef with him. I even told him if he wins the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament, he'd get a fair shot at me at SummerSlam.
Fair shot? Fair shot? Do you even hear yourself? Rick's out because of Rollins' curb stomp, and now he's gunning for Evolution. That makes it my damn business.
Rick's out because he got involved where he didn't belong. And Rollins coming after us? That's on you, Hunter. You let this spiral out of control.
Oh, don't you dare put this on me. Rollins made a choice. And the beating that's coming to him, that'll be the consequence of the decision he made. He is gonna be on Raw next week. And so is Rick. And I'm gonna make damn sure Rick gets his payback. Now you can either be a part of that or not. It's up to you. But let me make one thing perfectly clear, Dave. If you want to be a part of Evolution, you need to learn your place. Because if you don't, you'll end up like Orton and Rollins. Evolution's public enemy number one. The choice is yours, Batista. Choose wisely.
A massive message has been sent by the game. Tensions continue to brew within Evolution between Triple H and Batista. But ladies and gentlemen, we just heard it right there firsthand. Next week, the winner of the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament, Seth Rollins, will be here on Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins has already made it clear that after winning the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament that he wanted to challenge Batista for the Intercontinental Championship. That match has already been set for SummerSlam. And a Women's Championship match has already been set for SummerSlam. But now we look past SummerSlam, because the winner of this match will get a future opportunity at the women's title. Lita was in the Women's Championship match last night at King of the Ring, but was unsuccessful after she looked to hit a moonsault from the top turnbuckle through the table onto the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna. Chyna had it scouted, and she was able to retain the title. And of course, this woman right here was inadvertently cost the Queen of the Ring tournament by that woman right there, Gail Kim. Last night at King of the Ring as well, losing to Beth Phoenix. That match has been set for SummerSlam. Chyna versus Beth Phoenix for the women's title. And now, one of the greatest rivalries in women's wrestling history will be rekindled right here tonight. Trish Stratus takes on Lita, with championship implications on the line. These two know each other very well, so this is set to be one hell of a contest, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the road to SummerSlam, and now is Lita taking on Trish Stratus, as these two staring a hole through each other. And here we go. Trish Stratus just staring a hole through Lita. Lita talking a little bit of trash. As I said, these two know each other so well. Lita looked for a kick right there, but Trish caught her and laid her out with a clothesline. And now this match is officially underway. As I said, these two know each other very well, so you can expect to see a lot of reversals in this matchup. A lot of counters. These two have gone to battle numerous times. Both are former women's champion. Oh, and they both want to get back to the top of the title picture. Oh, and another clothesline there by Lita. And now Lita, look at the head scissors takedown. Down goes Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus not in the best of ways here tonight. She could have had Gail Kim come down to be in her corner to ensure a victory, but Trish Stratus has said that she wants to do it alone. And now shades of Jeff Hardy over on SmackDown. Lita with that corner drop kick, taking out Trish Stratus. Trish is in massive trouble here in the early going. Lita looks for the drop kick, but Trish Stratus moved out the way. And now Bulldog into the DDT. Lita gets planted on her head. She planted her right on the top of her head. And now Trish Stratus looking to stay on top of her. She knows what's at stake here, and she knows she's got to do whatever she can to put Lita down. Lita's become dangerous since aligning with Edge. Obviously, Edge is getting prepared for the main event here tonight. So he is not out here at ringside and takes down Lita with a flashback, does Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus sends Lita into the corner. What's she looking for here? Sends her out. Trish Stratus, middle rope, massive bulldog, takes down Lita. Lita rolls to the outside of the ring. Trish Stratus going out to the apron, but Lita recovers. Lita recovered, and Lita sweeps the leg of Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus falls down, spine first onto the hardest part of the apron, and out into the barricade goes Trish. Lita saw it coming, and she took full advantage. And now Lita driving Trish into the barricade. Once again. Lita on the apron. Refs at a count of 4. Look at the Hurricane Rana. Taking down Trish Stratus off the apron. The athleticism by Lita on full display there. Lita sends Trish back inside the ring. Refs at a count of 6. Trish is on the ground. Lita's on the top rope. And another Hurricane Rana. And she stacks her up to steal the victory. Can she do it? No. Kick out at 2 by Trish. Trish staying in the fight, but Lita staying on top of her. And a massive suplex. A snap suplex to Trish Stratus. And Lita talking a little bit of smack here. The fans are not behind her one bit. They are fully behind Trish Stratus here. And now Trish Stratus with the Ric Flair leg chops. Lighting up Lita. And now Trish sends Lita to the outside of the ring. And now here comes Trish Stratus, full head of steam. Hurricane Rana through the middle rope. Trish Stratus throws caution to the wind herself. And now Trish sends Lita back in the ring, and I agree with these fans. This is awesome. This is what the women's evolution is all about. Trish Stratus calling Lita up to her feet. What's she looking for here? Here comes Trish, takes her down. And again. Ducks the clothesline. Trish Stratus looks to take her out. Lita catches her. Rock bottom. We saw the return of the Rock last night at King of the Ring, and Lita just caught her with a rock bottom. And now Lita, twist of fate. Twist of fate. Cover. Hooks the leg to get a women's title shot. No. Trish kicks out at 2. Trish kicks out at 2. Lita can't believe it. Lita sending Trish into the corner. What could she possibly be looking for here? Hooks her up on the top rope. Lita looking for a top rope Hurricane Rana. Can she nail it? No, Trish held on. Trish held on. Lita fell hard. Trish held on to the top rope. And now Trish Stratus with a Luthes press off the middle rope. And here comes Trish Stratus once again. Trish Stratus looking to get back into this contest once again. The match, the tide of this match just keeps shifting from Lita to Trish. And here comes Trish. Can she hit the clothesline this time? Yes, she can. And now Trish Stratus going to look for a little bit of Stratusfaction. Down goes Lita. That's got to do it. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Trish has done it. No. A kick out at 2. Lita stays in the fight. Trish can't believe it. Trish with a massive chop. And another one. Trish lighting up Lita, but Lita ducked the third one. And now here comes Lita with the clothesline. And another. And now it's Lita looking to get back into this contest. And she does. Sweeps the leg of Trish Stratus. Lita has Trish down in the center of the ring. Top rope. Look at the massive leg drop from the top. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Is that enough to put Trish away here? 1, 2. No, it's not enough. What a match we are witnessing, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth. I don't know who's taking this match home. I don't know who's taking home a victory. Could be Trish or it could be Lita at this point. But Lita taking Trish over to the ropes. What is she looking for here? Sends her to the outside of the ring. I think Lita's looking to throw caution to the wind. I think she's looking to throw caution to the wind. Here comes Lita, full head of steam. Suicide dive onto Trish Stratus, sending her spine first into the announce table. And I agree, this is awesome. Match of the year contender, ladies and gentlemen. And it's taking place right here on Monday Night Raw as Lita goes to the top rope, looking for the Lita salt. She's calling for it. Lita looking for it. Lita salt, but Trish Stratus had it scouted. Trish had it scouted. Trish Stratus, a defeat. She nailed Lita with Gail Kim's move. Is that enough to put Lita away? No, it's not enough. Lita kicked on it too. Lita stays in the fight. Trish can't believe it. Trish trying to stay on top of Lita here. Trish Stratus, you know what's coming next. Looking for the Stratosphere. Can she hit it? No, Lita reversed it. She used Trish's momentum against her into the back suplex. And now Lita spins her around. Lita, reverse twist of fate. That's it. Lita's gonna do it again. Cover. Hooks the leg. No, she can't do it. She can't put her away. Trish is staying in the fight. Trish won't stay down. And Lita calling her up to her feet. I think Lita's looking for the spear. I think Lita is looking for a spear. No, Trish ducked it. Trish ducked it. And now Trish Stratus. Lita DDT. Lita DDT to Lita. She nailed her with her own finishing move. Is that enough to put her away? It's not enough. Good God Almighty, it is not enough. These fans saying it is awesome, and these two staring a hole through each other once again. Lita's saying bring it. Trish is saying bring it. And here we go again. Lita with a chop. Or ducks a chop rather. Trish Stratus caught the kick. Spins her around. Another Ric Flair leg chop to Lita. Lita lighting up Trish. Trish lighting up Lita. Shot for shot. Blow for blow. Move for move. Look for the gut kick. Lita caught it. Lita caught it. Spins her around. Lita DDT. Lita DDT. 1, 2. No. Trish is back up. And Lita can't believe it, but she's going to keep the pressure on her. Hooking her up on the top rope. Could be looking for a big maneuver. Once again, it did not work the first time she tried it. Will it work a second time? Lita, top rope. Wait a minute. Superplex to Trish Stratus, center of the ring. This could be the beginning of the end for Trish Stratus. Lita calling her up to her feet. Gonna look for the Lita DDT again, but Trish caught her with an elbow, chick kick, a chick kick to Lita. That's it, she's out cold. 1, 2, Trish has done it. What a well fought match, but Trish Stratus is victorious. Trish Stratus will get a shot at the Women's Championship. No distractions, no assistance. Trish Stratus did it all on her own. And speaking of assistance and distractions, here comes her friend, Gail Kim, down to the ring. She respected Trish's wishes. And because of that, Trish Stratus was victorious. And these fans can't be happier as she celebrates in the ring with Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus is victorious here tonight on Raw and will get a future Women's Championship opportunity. What a match, but ladies and gentlemen, coming up next we have a big SummerSlam announcement from the general manager himself. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Randy Orton, who is set to face Edge later on tonight in our main event for the world title. Randy, how are you feeling ahead of this high-stakes rematch?
I'm feeling focused. I'm feeling ready. Edge may have used his champion's advantage last night at King of the Ring, but tonight, that advantage goes out the window, which means that by the end of the night, you will be looking at the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, 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 look who we have here. You know, Randy, you seem awfully confident for someone who just narrowly escaped Edge's wrath last night at King of the Ring.
Didn't need any help, Punk. I can handle Edge just fine on my own.
Yeah, it looked like you were handling that very well.
What's your point, Punk?
My point is, Randy, you may be getting another shot at the world title tonight, but I haven't forgotten about what Edge did to me. He took years off my career with his attack. So for me, things are personal now between Edge and I. I'm going to take him down, and I'm going to take that world title in the process, regardless of who stands in my way.
You know what, Punk? Maybe you're right. Maybe you will take down Edge. But I can assure you that if you do, you will not be taking the world title in the process, because the world title will be around my waist. And I will have absolutely no problem slapping the taste out of your mouth if it means keeping that championship. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a main event to prepare for.
Oh, don't worry, Orton. I'll be watching that match very closely. Good luck tonight.
Oh, welcome back, CM Punk, and he is right back into the mix. Says he wants another shot at the world title. But there's one man that stands in his way, and that is the #1 contender, Randy Orton, here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, we are now being joined by the general manager himself, the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Of course, there was a lot that went down at King of the Ring last night. We saw the return of not only The Rock, but also Hulk Hogan. And there's a lot that went down last night at King of the Ring, and Stone Cold wants to clear the air as we are on the road to SummerSlam. Let's see what Stone Cold Steve Austin has to say. Of course, Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan are not here tonight. There is no word on The Rock, but I do know that Sting is in the building, and Sting is not happy. But I can imagine that that is what Stone Cold is here to address. Let's see what the Rattlesnake has to say.
Well, let me tell you something, folks. King of the Ring was one hell of a
Well, that didn't take long. I said Sting wasn't happy, and apparently Sting's got no problem interrupting the general manager, the icon, the leader of the Wolfpack. Last thing I want to do is try to talk over Pyro, but Sting has a hell of a lot of it. Ladies and gentlemen, Sting is here. And of course, last night at King of the Ring, Sting lost in that last man standing match to Shawn Michaels, thanks to the return of Hulk Hogan and The Rock. Sting certainly has unfinished business with HBK, but last night at King of the Ring, his actions had consequences. He took out Hogan at WrestleMania. He took out The Rock at Backlash. And last night, those ghosts came crawling right back into the picture.
With all due respect, Austin, I couldn't care less about your King of the Ring pay-per-view. The only thing that matters is that last night, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, and The Rock made a grave mistake, one they'll never be able to come back from. They all made the decision to interfere in the Wolfpack's destiny to take over Monday Night Raw. So now they all must face the consequences. So right here, right now, I am demanding that you make a match at SummerSlam. And that match will be the Wolfpack versus Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, and The Rock.
What a match, and I would love to see that.
Sting, I don't think we've had the chance to introduce ourselves to one another, so I'll start. My name is Stone Cold Steve Austin, the general manager of Monday Night Raw, and the only man that makes matches and signs paychecks around here. And although the thought of a six-man tag match at SummerSlam sounds great, I had a better idea. And that's why I already signed not one, but 2 matches for the pay-per-view.
2 matches?
In the first match, it's going to be Shawn Michaels teaming up with Hulk Hogan to take on Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
Wow! Massive tag team match.
And as for you, Sting, I got other ideas for you.
He's got other ideas for Sting. What does that mean? It can only mean one thing! The Brahma Bull, The Rock, is back on Monday Night Raw. Not officially signed to Raw, but of course The Rock and Austin had a great match at WrestleMania 20 where The Rock retired Austin. And now The Rock is back to get payback on the man that tried to end his career. Sting. Listen to this ovation for the People's Champion, the Brahma Bull. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin has left the ring. Listen to this ovation. An ovation so loud you can't even hear Sting screaming at the top of his lungs. And these two go face to face, and here comes The Rock. Here comes The Rock, lining up Sting. Off the ropes, The Rock, spine buster to the Icon. Spine buster to the Icon. You wanted the People's Champ. You may have wanted it. Oh my goodness. The most electrifying move in sports entertainment, the People's Elbow. Sting wanted The Rock, Hogan, and Michaels in a 6-man tag match at SummerSlam. But this is so much better. Ladies and gentlemen, I am receiving word at SummerSlam. It is going to be the Icon versus the People's Champ. The Rock versus Sting. What a match that is set to be. But as for tonight, The Rock stands tall. And ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Coming up next, it is the rematch from the King of the Ring pay-per-view. The world title is on the line. It is Edge taking on Randy Orton. And that match is right now. What a night that we have had, ladies and gentlemen. It is not over yet. If you have been enjoying this episode of Monday Night Raw, don't forget to show your support as the #1 contender makes his way to the ring for a match where he is, in my opinion, the favorite to win. Last night, the champion had championship advantage, and he took full advantage of that. But here tonight, there is no champion's advantage. It's actually a champion's disadvantage. And for that man, Randy Orton, this could potentially be his last opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. What a night we have had, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday Night Raw. Bobby Lashley makes a shocking challenge to the Beast Brock Lesnar. Sean O'Haire captures a European Championship. Trish Stratus gets a future opportunity at the Women's Championship. We find out that next week Seth Rollins will be here on Raw. And 2 massive matches have been made for the Wolfpack at SummerSlam. It has been a night of epic proportions, and that tonight, the night, is not over yet. Now we have to see who will be world champion walking into SummerSlam. And myself and many others agree that this man is only champion because he has taken advantage of the situations that have been brought to him. As you all know, the Rated R Superstar Edge became the first ever... Oh, hold on a minute. Edge became the first ever Money in the Bank briefcase holder. And he would take out Christian, his best friend, to capture it as CM Punk watches on. He cashed in Money in the Bank on a broken down CM Punk at Backlash. And then he would try to end his career at Bad Blood, hitting an execution on the cement floor. And then last night at King of the Ring, getting himself disqualified to retain the world title, but there is nowhere for Edge to run here tonight. There is countouts. There is disqualifications. But for Edge, if he gets counted out, if he gets disqualified, he loses the World Championship. A match made last night by the General Manager, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He is doing one hell of a job as General Manager. And this match is underway. And Edge, where the hell is Edge go? What the hell is Edge doing? I think Edge seems to have forgotten the rules of this match. Is Edge trying to get himself counted out? I think Edge has forgotten the rules. You will lose the world title if you get counted out, Edge. And you might wonder why Randy is not chasing him down, and that's exactly why. Referee had a count of 5.
If you don't get in this ring, you'll lose the world title.
And the referee just made Edge aware of it. I think Edge just now remembered what's going to happen if he gets himself disqualified or counted out. Edge doesn't look too happy, but now here he comes inside the ring, and he gets caught with a drop kick. Now this match could officially start. Massive uppercut there by the #1 contender. Sends Edge off the rope, and a massive elbow taking him down. It seems like Edge may have forgotten the rules of the match there for a brief second, or a brief 6 or 7 seconds actually. He almost lost the world title, and now Randy Orton taking advantage, belly-to-belly suplex, taking down the Rated R Superstar. No Lita out here tonight, much like was the situation last night at King of the Ring. She just had a massive match earlier tonight, and now Edge has a massive match of his own, but he is in massive trouble in the corner. And now Randy Orton's going to send him from corner to corner. Corner to post. Down goes the Rated R Superstar. Randy Orton takes out the leg. And now Randy Orton lines him up. DDT. Head first into the canvas. Edge is in trouble here. Much like last night, Randy Orton not wasting any time. Randy Orton is aware that this could potentially be his last opportunity as Edge comes out of the corner, catches him with a drop kick, and now Edge, massive running forearm shot, taking down Randy Orton. Now Edge, lighting up Orton, lighting up the #1 contender here. A chorus of boos filling this arena as Edge is getting offense. Drops underneath, leapfrog over the top, massive flapjack, Into the canvas goes Randy Orton. Edge has turned the tide of this match. And now Edge sends Orton into the corner. And oh my God. That's an illegal hold, ref. Should have been counting him out there. But Edge, running dropkick into the corner, taking down Randy Orton. Man, what a night we have had. What a match that we are witnessing. Oh, 2 massive championship matches here tonight. We saw one title change hands. Will we see another as Randy Orton sends Edge off the ropes? A massive power slam. And if there's anybody that could do it better than Dustin Rhodes the Natural, it is that man Randy Orton, but Edge kicks out at 2. Wasn't enough to put him away. And now Randy Orton hooks him up and drives him down with a power bomb. Edge is in trouble here. Orton sent him into the corner. What's he looking for here? Gonna go corner to post once again. Edge is getting tossed around like a rag doll. Randy Orton turns him around. Could be looking for something big here, but Edge catches him with an elbow and a running bulldog takes down the Legend Killer. And here comes Edge, looking to get back to this contest. Catches him with a closeout. Randy Orton pops back up to his feet with a Luthes press, and the fists go raining down here. Edge trying to get back to this contest, but every time he tries, Randy Orton has an answer. And now Randy Orton has him hooked up, has Edge right where he wants him, and spikes him down into the canvas head first. Edge could be out early in this match. This match could be over. Randy Orton measuring this man, looking for an RKO, but Edge got the reversal. Edge got the reversal, and now Edge has Orton. Edge-o-matic! Edge-o-matic! Hooks the leg. Is that enough to put him away? No, it's not. A kick out at 2. Kicks out at 2. And now Edge looking to get back to this contest once again. Can he hit this time? Yes, he can. Second time's the charm on the comeback for Edge, but will it be enough to put Orton away as Edge sends Orton into the corner? Look at this massive clothesline. Edge keep the pressure on, full head of steam. Corner spear to Randy Orton. Pulls him to the center of the ring. Now Edge, look at this, hooks him up. Execution! Center of the ring. That could be enough to retain the world title. No, it's not enough. Edge doesn't get the job done. Randy Orton kicks out at 2. But Edge not wasting any time. Going to the corner. Wants Orton up to his feet. You know what's coming next. Edge looking for the spear, but Orton gets the reversal. Drives him into the canvas once again. Drives him into the canvas once again. And now here comes Orton with a clothesline. And another. Edge looks for a clothesline of his own. Orton ducks it, and another power slam to Edge. Just like that, Orton's back into the match, back into the title picture. Can it be enough? Looking for those massive stomps on every limb of the champion. Randy Orton stalking his prey, measuring his man, calling for an RKO for a second time. Can he hit it this time? No, he can't. Edge reversed once again. He had it scouted, and now Edge lighting up Orton here. Massive chops to Randy Orton. Orton is hooked up on the top rope, dazed, he's confused, and now he's on the apron, and Edge going full head of steam with a spear! A massive spear takes out Orton, but Edge, can he capitalize? He's got to get him back in the ring. Edge going to the top rope. Look at this. Massive elbow to the small of the back. Fouls it up with a cover. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? No, it's not. A kick out at 2. A kick out at 2, and I'm sure CM Punk is watching this match very closely, because he wants that world title. But Randy Orton, Edge looked for something. Randy Orton ducked it. Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere. Randy Orton with an RKO out of nowhere. New champion, cover, hooks the leg. No, a kick out at 2. Edge stays in the fight somehow, some way. These fans are chanting fight forever. I would love to see that too, but we gotta have a winner. And Edge catches him with an elbow, and now Edge is getting desperate. Edge is looking to steal the victory, looking to steal a championship retain here tonight. But Randy Orton now might steal it, but no, Edge bridging out of it, and now Edge might steal it. Whose match is this gonna be? Orton kicked out at 2. Whose match is this gonna be? Edge sends Orton into the corner. Orton is dazed, and Edge, massive punch in the corner. Orton looks for the clothesline. Randy Orton ducks it. Randy Orton pops him up. Pop-up RKO. No! Edge caught him with a forearm. Edge stalking Orton. Wait a minute. RKO to Orton. Edge is going to do it. Edge retains. Edge doesn't retain. He nailed Orton with his own move, but it wasn't enough to put him away. And Edge sending Orton into the corner once again. Gonna go to the well for a second time. Couldn't hit it the first time. Can he hit it a second time? No, he can't. Randy Orton had scouted once again. Now Orton off the ropes. Randy Orton with a spear of his own. Into the cover to capture the world title. No, a kick out. This is awesome. Randy Orton stalking his man. Looks for the RKO. Edge, wait a minute, rolls him up. Wait a minute. Orton's hand. His hand is under the rope. Oh, come on. Another perfect main event. Another great world title match ruined by Edge. And look at that. Orton's hand was under the bottom rope. Edge stealing the victory once again, and Orton is pissed. And I don't disagree. He has every right to be. He had that match in the bag, but Edge stole the title once again, and Orton doesn't want any, and Orton's pissed. Orton's going after Edge. Here we go again. Orton not going to let Edge get away with it. He's not going to let Edge get away with it. Orton absolutely furious that Edge stole the world title once again. And now Orton gonna make him pay for it. Picks up Edge. Wait a minute. Sends him off the ropes. Edge bounces off. Oh, come on. A spear. A spear by Edge. Orton tried to take out Edge, but was unsuccessful. Ladies and gentlemen, Edge steals the victory once again here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And once again, Edge is still your world champion, but wait a minute. Much like last night, here comes CM Punk. Here comes a former champion. He knows it's personal with Edge. He wants Edge. He wants the world title. Edge looked to take him out with the world title, but Punk saw it coming. Up, and down. GTS. Punk takes out the world champion for a second night in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, Punk lays out Edge. Edge lays out Orton. The last man standing is CM Punk. The world title picture has never been hotter, and the man that wants it back is CM Punk.